What's happening, everyone? I just got done watching the PlayStation Showcase, not to be confused with the State of Play. I'm gonna spend a few minutes giving my really brief opinion on it. I'm not really gonna go into games that I'm not really looking forward to, like Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo and Guardians of the Galaxy and a couple of others, that vampire game. I think I'm just going to talk about standout, uh, a few standout reveals, I guess you could call them. There was no actual like showcase. It was a little disappointing in that regard. Most of it was just like trailers, either teasers or at the very best like gameplay trailers. Like the Gran Turismo trailer had some gameplay. The new Gran Turismo game came out. Not a Gran Turismo fan myself. I'm more of a Forza guy. But two things really caught my eye. And they're probably the only two reasons why I'm even bothering making this video is Wolverine. There's a Wolverine game coming out. And there's also a Spider-Man 2, an official Spider-Man 2 game. It looks like Peter Parker and Miles Morales teaming up against Venom. So that should be awesome. I'm looking forward to those two. I also love Wolverine. I think he's a pretty badass superhero who deserves more good games. So, and I believe those are both being made by Insomniac, and they seem to be doing really well with those superhero brands. I didn't see any new Horizon Forbidden West gameplay. There wasn't any reveal. I might have seen like a couple second long clips of it at the end, but no actual reserved time for it. There was more footage of God of War Ragnarok, which I'm really excited for. It doesn't look nearly as impressive as the first one, only because it kind of looks like more of the same type deal, but it still looks really great. We didn't get to see any of the new Stray game, where you play as a stray cat. That's about it. It wasn't really long. It was like 45 minutes. Oh, at the very beginning, I did miss like the first 5 minutes, but I missed it. Uh, it was a Knights of the Old Republic remake. Hopefully, it was really good. I gotta see it again. Still haven't played the original Knights of the Old Republic, but I always hear like amazing things, so that's something to look forward to as well. They showed a remaster of GTA 5, and I'm just like, no. Why would I want to pay $60 for a game that I've already played? I'll throw that in the bin with, Uncharted 4, which is also getting a remaster, and Fallout 4, and Skyrim. Yeah. Not saying they're bad games, but, why remaster games we've all played before, I want remasters of games that weren't that popular to begin with, but whatever. I was going to make an individual video of my reaction to Sony and Jim Ryan, more specifically, telling us that they're going to stop giving us free upgrades, free PS5 upgrades for PS4 games after Horizon Forbidden West comes out. It makes me mad because a lot of people, myself included, have a very hard time trying to find PS5 games, and we'd like to own PS5 copies of PS4 games so that when we do finally have a PS5, we won't have to buy that same game again. We can just play it again on the PS5. It makes me not want to buy any more games on PS4, which, to be fair, it's going to be 2022 really soon, and I sure to have a PS5 by then. I'm definitely going to want a PS5 for God of War Ragnarok. I don't want to play an inferior version of that. I might still get, PS4 Elden Ring and Horizon so that I can still have the PS5 upgrade in case the PS4 version sucks. I believe they are still going to give you free upgrades for like third-party games like Elden Ring, but games like God of War Ragnarok and Stray, they will be $70 basically. I think that's Sony's way of telling us that, like, look, next gen games are going to be $70, whether you like it or not. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of the way things are. Anyway, I think that's it. I just wanted to make a small video or whatever of me just giving my brief reaction to the PlayStation Showcase. Didn't feel like a showcase. It felt more like a bundle of trailers. There were some good games here and there. Overall, I'd probably give it a C, same as the State of Play. You know, nothing out of the ordinary, and aside from a few games, I wasn't too excited. Let me know what you guys thought about it, whether it was really good or whether you thought it sucked. Um, and I'll be happy to read them. So, yeah.
The gamer gods.